Hey Bugis fans, this week we cover one of the most highly anticipated projects of the year. It's called Midtown Modern and it sits on Tan Quee Lan land in District 7 downtown core and it's developed by Guoco Land. Let's check it out. Okay, welcome back guys. So let's go real quick to why MTM is interesting for us. So I always run it through a purchase checklist when I'm looking at new projects, and location is first thing I look at. Location is power, then price is definitely something that we can look at. In terms of rentability, it's easy to rent, easy to sell, and the most important is maintenance fee is okay, and this project is very likely to make us money. So let's quickly go to the location and see what we're talking about. And you can see here you have Midtown 2, which is basically Midtown Modern. The land parcel is sitting on Tan Quee Lan land over here, and right across is actually an extension, a lot that is basically phase 2 or part 2 of the Guoco Midtown Bay project. Let's go to the actual map via Google, we can check out the location. This is the very common plot that if you're coming down from Rochor Road ECP, right, coming straight onto Bugis, it's always going to be on your left, this big empty plot of grassland, and then to your right it is a dual. Then if you go straight down, then you've got Bugis Junction, which you can't miss. So this is finally going to be developed into some residential land. Let's go down real quick to the actual location. I'm going to show you what the vicinity looks like. Okay guys, we're on the actual site. We're walking the grounds now to show you where is, the actual land plot and the environment. So nobody doesn't know where Bugis Junction is, and at this intersection across Rochor, you've got, check it out, huge Guoco Land over there, and this is Midtown Modern. So currently I think they're doing piling. If you can see this, over there, that's the Bugis station. So it will be built above Bugis station, commercial and then residential goes up. This is dual, you can't miss it. And then you see in the far, you got the Guoco Land Midtown Tower that's coming up halfway over there. So that's Midtown Bay. So it's a huge development that's going to actually kind of revitalize this Bugis and Ophir Rochor scene. I'm going to give you a little bit on the backstory here. Let's go to this article by Straits Times, and you can see here it says that Singapore property developer Guoco Midtown Integrated Mixed-Use Project has grown its footprint by acquiring a government land sales site in Tan Quee Lan for 800.19 million. So this is basically an expansion like what I said before, and you will see there's a huge transformation across this whole area just right across Duo. You're going to see Grade A offices go up in Midtown Bay. Then there's also going to be commercial. There's a link bridge across to Midtown Modern, and Midtown Modern is going to sit right on top of Bugis MRT, and then again right across it is going to be Bugis Junction. So let's go real quick to who are the developers in case you didn't know who Guoco Land is. Guoco Land is a member of Hong Leong Group, and if you heard about the developer whom St. Richard Dyson bought a penthouse from Wallace Residences. Wallace Residences is developed by Guoco, and right beside the commercial arm is Guoco Tower. If you heard about their project, you've seen their project, you definitely have seen their work. Alright, so let's look at the project facts. So the land size is 11,530 square meters with a tenure of 99 years from 2019. District 7 downtown core, expected vacant possession is 2025. Total of 558 units, 2 blocks, 30-story residential, and you have 1 level of commercial, and then you're directly sitting above Bugis MRT interchange. So it can be called an integrated project. So here's the unit mix and the estimated monthly fees. So you can check out over here, the monthly fees are actually not that huge. I just want to look at this one over here, 3 bedrooms, which is 382.2. That is actually a fair rate to pay for a Bugis property. Let's look at the facilities. You got 40 facilities, and we're going to the site plan here. So I think the interesting thing is that both towers have rooftop gardens, which is rare. What I heard about Midtown Modern is they're trying to adopt not just your run-of-the-mill landscaping across an architectural building, they're also trying to incorporate a forest within, the architecture kind of thing. So maybe they have a little bit of that Marina One vibe going. Okay, let's look at when it was launched, how it performed, and how many units are left right now. So we're going to look at an article real quick, and this is by the Straits Times, and it says more than 60% of the units at Midtown Modern was sold on the very first launch date itself, and you see around 90% of the 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms have already been snapped up. It's super high demand, and it's very sensible because Bugis has always been known as ultra powerful tenancy in terms of everyone who lives in the vicinity is very likely working in the CBD because it's super CBD fringe, right? So it makes sense. 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms are the easiest to tenant out. The tenant profile is just a single or a couple, or he has the budget. So let's look at what's available now, and you can see over here 68% in total has already been sold, available only 31%. We're just looking at the unit mix over here, and you can see that okay, 1 bedroom you got 16 left, 2 bedroom you only got 3 left. If you're thinking about it, better snap it up. 3 bedrooms 59, 4 bedrooms 46, 4 bedrooms premium 52, you got 1 penthouse only. That's the available. So here you go. These are the average minimal price entries and the maximum price. Now let's talk about what's interesting and catches our eye. So for this particular development, we think that the 3-bedroom, particularly the Type C2, which is the 1066 square feet one with balcony, is very interesting. I'll show you the layout over here. So check it out. This is a very nice regular squarish unit, and all the rooms are facing the front. You got a balcony by the side, you got a bomb shelter in the middle of the house, you've got a dining soon as you come through the door, and then kitchen nicely tucked in the corner, then ensuite master bath. I'll tell you what, let's head to the show flat. I'll show you the actual unit. Okay guys, welcome to the show flat. So we thought the only way to give you a real life impression is to bring you here and show you what the developers have set up. So you can see that the show flat is nicely lit. You got natural light going all over. Then you got 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 1 bedroom over there. Today we're going to check out this one. So this is the 3-bedroom. The layout that I told you about is 1066 square feet, Type C2. Only Stack 16 and Stack 6 has it. Lovely lit up show unit plan. Check it out real quick. Now let's check out the unit. The vibe is lovely. So let's start with the balcony space over here. You can see what they did over here with 2 armchairs by the corner. So you can already tell that this balcony is not excessive. You got a lovely, nice space for you to put out dining. You can even put out a table over here if you like for stargazing into the night. By the way, this view is definitely pocket view over here if it's Stack 16. If it's Stack 6, then you get to see duo. Imagine duo just right across. Okay, let's go inside. Aluminium sliding doors demarcate this space. Coming into the living, you got posh furniture set up over here. It's very nicely done. Look at the back. Feature timber walls go all the way up. This is ID treatment, by the way. You can do it the exact same way to get that vibe and that feel. You got bursting high ceilings. They've done it very lovely with mirrors in the ceiling. I love it a lot. And then you got mood lights. Wow, very classy. All the way, wallpapers. This featured wall is not inclusive, but it is very snazzy, isn't it? Okay, so all along this side, they've done mirrors and to accentuate the space, but the layout is really quite pretty good. Follow me. Front door, geo lock, coming through. You've got this whole area can be, put in a settee, put in a nice seating area for you to just wear your shoes before you move off. And then we're going into the kitchen. So you'll notice, because it's a show flat, right? Everywhere is mirrors, 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 mirrors. But I just want to show you the kitchen because you have a lovely L-shaped kitchen over here. Then all these laminates are for real. This is a European brand. They even have this, oh, look at how slick this chrome handle is. They even have this combi oven, so it's steam and heat compatible. Open gas hob over here. Hood nice and slickly concealed. And then if you're wondering, this is not ID, this is engineered texture going for you. And also the countertop has that very raw, very beautiful kind of cement stone textures going, because that's the vibe and that's the thing about MTM. One more thing, concealed fridge! Had to say, very cool. Let's go this way. Wallpapers! And then in case you were wondering, this is your storage bomb shelter. They have like the rock taken out the door. Just check it out. Okay, let's go check out the rooms. They've got good room sizes over here. Coming in, wallpaper, ID, mood light. They put in a single bed over here. Then you've got space all the way for a study desk over there. High ceilings lifting up. If you're seeing what I'm seeing here, the wardrobe space float all the way to the ceiling, which is magnificent. I love this texture, which is very slick, glossy black handles. Ergonomic, open up, sensor lights. Very, very lovely. Soft closing. Wonderful. Let's go. Then we have common bathroom right across. Very lovely fittings. Same theme tiles. You can see you've got the stone texture wall going. Then you got grayscale, non-slip tiles, and also this warm timber laminate going for all your carpentry. Same ID texture going for bathroom, kind of feature wall against the WC, right? Very cute. And then you've got chrome lining going all across. Very beautiful. For the mirrors. Right across is another good sized room. This is one of the reasons why we recommended this layout, because the room size are all very good, 10 square meters as per discussed just now in the floor plans. Then this can be curtains for you. Remember again, this facing is the northeast and you're facing towards, this is probably dual right across. I really love the high ceilings going here. Now let's go see the master bedroom. Ta-da-da-da! Master bedroom. Have a quick look at the master bath. Okay, now for my favorite part. Let's go back to the studio and I want to talk to you about unit selection, which unit and why. Let's go. Okay, I like stack 16 and 6. So if we go to the site plan here, looking at stack 16, you're looking down into, a bundle of green, and then you got the small pool over there. If you're looking at stack 6, you're at the far edge of the lapping pool over here, so it's nice and green. Both directions face the same direction, which is northeast, so you got a nice morning sun coming through. Okay, so the two units that catches our eyes are 0506 and 1416. Now 0506 is 2.692 mil listed, and that's aggregated to 2525 PSF. 1416 is 2.686 and that's aggregated to 2520 PSF. So if you look at the site plan, you basically know that they are in the same facing, just different blocks, right? And different positioning. But here's a very interesting thing, 0506 is lower but more expensive. So I think if we want to know whether 1416 is really a true good buy, let's look at the history and also look at the elevation to ensure that this is a safe entry. Let's go to the elevation chart. You can see here, 1416 is basically the lowest entry right now. The next one up is 1516. That means that this is basically the lowest price 1066 square feet C2 unit, because the next one over here, see, 0506 is on the 5th floor, next one up is 1906. So I would say, in my opinion, no-brainer. Unless you're very into the pool view, then 0506 makes sense for you. Otherwise, 1416, wonderful. Higher floor, lower price, but we cannot just risk it on this, right? We want to see what happens in terms of the previous transaction. Is it a safe entry? Were all the other units sold before me? I want to make sure that I'm not buying extremely high as compared to all the other units that were sold before me, because I know for a fact everything that's going to sell after me is going to be more expensive, it's going to pump up my price. So let's check out whether it's a safe entry. Okay, so we ran the stack margin analysis for you to make sure that the safe entry is indeed safe. So the highest upside that you can get is actually 12% apple to apple. So 106 square feet unit to 106 square feet unit. The lowest downside is actually 9%. So that's your risk. If somebody were to sell, let's say at entry price, then they're basically going to be able to hurt you 9%. But the majority, I would say, is probably going to further lift the price and further go up, because your upper spectrum is 12% plus all the other 59 units that are still available in the market, which definitely going to sell higher than you because we made sure that this is the cheapest unit already in the market. So in case you were wondering what the aerial view looks like you're facing, we have a drone view. Okay, so this is pretty much the view above. This is a drone hovering above the actual site, and then you can see this is stack 16, right? Stack 16 right over here. Right across you have Duo, and Duo is a 43-story building. You're basically within the 14th floor. So look at this angle over here. You have a pocket view that faces as far out as the Sim Lim Tower. You see that colorful building in that area? That's your view. So I hope you've been enjoying this review so far. If you want us to review any other projects, then feel free to just drop them in the comment section below and we'll look into it. I hope you also like our video because it supports us very much. And our subscription rate is very cool. Right now, it's only 6.something% of you actually give a damn to subscribe. So feel free to ring that notification bell as well. Okay, so you must be wondering how you're going to view the show flat. Because of the regulations, we are only permitted a certain number a day. But in the interim, let us know so that I can send you the e-brochure. I can send you the floor plan with the measurements of the unit that I showed you earlier, and also the virtual tour link and the drone link if you're interested. I'm Nick Tan, selling Singapore, and I'll see you in the next video.